Have you ever wondered if there are hidden keys to happiness and harmony in your daily life? The kind of wisdom that has been passed down for centuries, yet remains relevant even today. If so, this video is for you. Today, we uncover 5 ancient practices that can transform your day, align your mind and soul, and infuse your life with peace and joy. These are not just philosophical ideas, but actionable steps you can take right now. Stay with us until the end, and you'll discover how to create a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. The first practice is morning mindfulness. Imagine waking up and starting your day not with a rush, but with a moment of stillness. Ancient wisdom teaches us that the first thoughts of the day set the tone for everything that follows. Begin by taking a few deep breaths, acknowledging the gift of another day. Think about one thing you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the sunlight streaming through your window or the warmth of your bed. This simple act can reset your mind, replacing stress with gratitude. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude are happier and more resilient. For example, a friend of mine, overwhelmed by work and family responsibilities, started a gratitude journal. Each morning, she wrote one thing she was thankful for, and within weeks, her outlook changed. She found joy in small moments and felt more in control of her life. The second practice involves connecting with nature. The ancient sages believed that nature is the ultimate healer. Whether it's a walk in the park, tending to a garden, or simply sitting by a tree, these moments reconnect us with the earth and its rhythms. Nature reminds us of life's simplicity and beauty. Have you ever noticed how a walk outside can clear your mind after a stressful day? One of my viewers shared how she spends 10 minutes every evening walking barefoot on her lawn. She calls it her grounding ritual, and she claims it helps her sleep better and feel more balanced. Even in urban environments, a potted plant or a small balcony garden can bring a slice of nature into your life. These small steps can make a big difference in your mental and emotional well-being. Let's move on to the third practice: mindful eating. In our busy lives, how often do we truly pay attention to what we eat? Ancient wisdom tells us that food is not just fuel, but a source of energy that connects us to the universe. When you eat, focus on the flavors, textures, and smells. Appreciate the journey of the food to your plate, the farmers, the earth, and the hands that prepared it. A study published in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine showed that mindful eating can reduce stress and promote better digestion. For instance, try eating one meal a day in silence, focusing solely on your food. A colleague of mine who struggled with emotional eating adopted this practice and found it transformative. She not only lost weight, but also developed a healthier relationship with food. The fourth practice is embracing the power of sound. In many ancient cultures, sound was considered a gateway to spiritual awakening. Whether it's chanting, listening to soothing music, or the simple act of humming, sound vibrations can influence our mood and energy levels. Have you ever felt uplifted by a song or calmed by the sound of rain? One of the most powerful sounds is Om, often used in meditation. It's believed to resonate with the frequency of the universe. I know a viewer who starts her day with a 5-minute Om chanting session. She says it clears her mind and gives her a sense of focus and calm. Even if chanting isn't for you, creating a playlist of calming music or nature sounds can have a similar effect. Finally, the fifth practice: ending your day with reflection. Before you go to bed, take a moment to review your day. What went well? What could have been better? This practice, often called evening gratitude, helps you let go of the day's stresses and sleep with a clear mind. Write down 3 things you're grateful for and 1 thing you learned. For example, A viewer shared that she keeps a small notebook by her bedside for this purpose. Over time, she noticed patterns in her life, what brought her joy and what drained her energy. This awareness allowed her to make positive changes, like spending more time with supportive friends and less time on activities that didn't fulfill her. Now that we've explored these 5 practices, let's think about how to integrate them into your life. Start small. Choose one practice and commit to it for a week. Notice the changes it brings, not just in your mood, but in your overall perspective. Remember, these practices are not about perfection, but about progress. Each step you take brings you closer to a more harmonious and joyful life. As the Buddha said, happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. Imagine a world where everyone begins their day with gratitude, spends time in nature, eats mindfully, embraces the healing power of sound, and reflects on their day. How different would our world be? These practices are simple yet profound, accessible to anyone willing to try. They remind us that happiness is not something we chase, but something we cultivate within ourselves. And the best part? The more happiness you cultivate, the more you spread it to those around you. If you've found inspiration in today's video, don't keep it to yourself. Share these practices with your family and friends. Let's create a ripple effect of positivity and harmony. And if you try any of these practices, let us know in the comments. Which one resonates with you the most? Your stories inspire us and help build a community of like-minded individuals seeking a better, more harmonious life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. If this video brought value to your life, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a little more harmony and happiness. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights and practical wisdom. And here's a challenge. If we reach 5,000 likes, we'll dive deeper into one of these practices in a future video. Until then, remember, happiness is a journey, not a destination. See you next time.